Good for you. Hey there, my people! Welcome to episode 58 of Music and Nothing About. And I really literally know nothing about We Are the Tigers. But Big Headers meets Carrie meets Bring It On vibes from the artwork so far. Now I kind of want that to be true. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome! Yes, it is all about theatre here. Yes, the name of the channel is a Beetlejuice reference. And yes, you should subscribe so you don't miss any of the future content if you like this video, that is. If you don't, then, well, this is awkward. You'll also find me on Patreon for early access to videos, some extra content here and there. So if you want to check that out, link in the description. Now, are we ready for this? Lyrics up and go, go, Tigers! I'm assuming that's that chanting. Let's find out. Genuine question though, how many musicals set in high school are there? I feel like it's a lot. Okay, that's the first. It's never about the bad team, is it? Ooh, sweet transition.
Or do you wanna win? We could still go back to your place. We could volunteer. I'm quitting this stupid squad the second you're gone.
Oh, okay, so they're both cheerleaders, but one of them hates it. Maybe they're secretly dating because she talks about going back to her place. This one, the one who's singing right now, she's either gonna screw up because too much is at stake here, or for her at least, and have some sort of redemption arc, or she's gonna screw up and screw up badly, or she's just genuinely positive and will help keep the team together during whatever drama they're gonna be going through. Those are the three possibilities. So far, I do think she's nice, but if she continues being overly positive, then there is a chance that she's just gonna lose it and do something really stupid. I'm really not sure yet, but I can see that route as well. Yikes, that's so cliche. What if she actually died? Yeah, what if that line is actually foreshadowing because the lady in the artwork is holding a knife? Oh.
Farrah, where on earth are you? I don't know. Where are you?
Farrah is alive so far, but someone will die.
What could go wrong?
Jinxed it. Yes! I love when they do that. Ooh la la! I like the music very much. The Reckoning. Ooh, is it that bad? Okay. Oh, so it's a party.
This is a cheerleader sleepover, not a furry convention.
Cairo, unacceptable. Gee. I'm so glad they're cutting off the fly. It's the small joys, you know. Ooh, rough cut between sung and spoken. I like the humor in that, which to me points at Riley being generally nice. If they're using humor here, but that could be misleading, so I'm not going to assume anything at this point. I am very glad these lyrics come with the name of the characters. We don't get much from this opening song, do we? We get a feel of each of their roles in the team, some of their personality, and the fact that they need to step up their game. Judging by the artwork, murder will happen. I am 100% sure. And my bet on who's dying right now is on either Cairo, because she sounds mean, or Farrah, because it sounds like she's already making questionable choices in her life. She also has that absent-minded horror movie character profile, and those always go. Ooh, I like it already. Nice. Such a dramatic environment cheerleading is though. Every time. Okay, you know this is not gonna be your typical cheerleading show because of the music. It's fun and pop most of the time, but there's always this heavier instrumentation to counterbalance that, like the guitar on this one. And it's just really cool to me how the tiniest choices make a whole world of difference on, you know, how you read a story. You what? Wow! They really said cool melody transitions are our thing. Okay, Farrah and Kate are the ones who really don't want to be there. Plus, Chess and Reese want to go unnoticed. I need to gather my thoughts about that. I love the melody pauses on this song. You don't even... Nice! Wow, I was really not expecting the music in this to be so up my alley. Okay, ma'am, calm down. Oh! Sounds like they love some overlapping, huh? My kind of people. The nation. I don't care. Again, not much plot-wise, but it gives us good insight into everyone's state of mind. Ooh, the drums! So why do Farrah and Kate don't want to be there? I feel like that's important information. I'll make some assumptions here. For Kate, I think she just wants to be near Chess because they're concealing a relationship or just are in a relationship. So Chess convinced her to do it. Farrah, I have no idea what she's doing there. Then we have Chess and Reese hoping to just survive the night because again, Chess is maybe hiding who she really is in terms of her sexuality, and Reese clearly has to fight extra hard because she's a sort of underdog for a reason unknown to me yet. Riley seems generally passionate about cheerleading and the team though. I kind of like her. Cairo is a problem. And Matty, who's Matty? I really like how ironic it is as well. Without directly saying, they managed to hide how much these characters actually care about being in the team in between lines where they directly say they don't care, which is kind of a great representation of the high school experience where you have to pretend about so many things to feel like you're included. So this was a very smart song.
Oh, you promise, you know. That means it's written in blood.
Whose blood?
So don't make what you can't hold up.
I'm very ready to find out the Kate Chess drama here. I'm happy I was right about them being together, but wow, their relationship just started and it's already ending. Homophobic. You see, this song could have just been Kate going through all that's gonna happen, or that she thinks is gonna happen. Adding Chess to share the lines with her makes the storytelling so much more exciting, right? Because now you have two timelines in one song, plus the harmonies. And I just wanted to point out, because I don't take those choices for granted. Those choices are the ones that separate a regular vanilla solo ballad from an enticing song. Okay, but the drums are the real star of this cast recording, let's be honest. Friends? That goes by theory.
My life's kinda done, but I guess that's just
dramatic much? Oh, maybe Kate has feelings for Chess, but Chess doesn't know. That's why Kate is struggling so much. Feels like very dramatic. Aw, that's a good line. Oh, little melody Easter egg there. I love how they're using the Skype connection sound. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with Kate being in love with Chess, but her feelings not being returned. Ooh, tough. The way she's begging that they don't become that type of friends that don't really talk to each other. Ugh. I really like the structure of this song.
Goodbye.
It felt a bit longer than it had to be, but now I understand this too better, so win!
You don't know who you are until you hate yourself.
Okay, that's an opening.
And everybody says they know better, and
Hell yes!
maybe they're right.
Ah, it's the little things in the music of this one that are bringing me so much joy. Oh, okay, that's interesting. It's essentially low self-esteem or maybe imposter syndrome. When people tell you that you're better than you think you are, but you still don't believe them. Is that what it is? that doesn't sound good. Ooh. Oh, the harmony, that was amazing. Ooh. This is going straight on my karaoke playlist. Oh, that's serious. Shrieking, choking? So there'll be no murder? It's just metaphorical? Okay, that's kind of a negative way to see things, right? Like, you can never be better than you means they don't believe you can improve as a person? Or does it mean that you are everything you are, the good and the bad, and you can't really erase the bad and pretend like it doesn't exist because it's part of who you are? Oh my days, this got too real too fast. Wow, I really like that. Maybe I'm reading it wrong, but it sounds like if you try to run away from your issues, escape the bad parts of yourself, you will end up very far from who you truly are, far from home. That's some good stuff. Oh my, that was intense. Stare at whom? Is she talking to that Matty person? Oh, there are men in this. Okay. I don't really love this one, to be fair. Sounds very generic. Oh, it is an abstinence thing. Good for you.
If you want me to leave, I'll go. You are sending a lot of mixed messages.
There's one message, and it's the Lord's.
Should have seen this coming. Why do they keep doing this? Ran out of lyrics. Okay. She's fighting those instincts so hard. Woo! Bring it on, check. Carry, check. We're just missing Heathers. Is he cool? Can we trust him? What are you doing, Clark? Mate, aren't you 17? I have to share this thought that I had while listening to this though. I was kind of like, why they keep repeating forever, forever, lucky, lucky, lucky? It was a bit annoying, but at the same time, there's clearly a sexual theme here, and repeating the words could represent a certain moment when you're having sexual relations with someone. You know what I mean? If you keep repeating something up until the point where you reach a climax. So the repetition here could have a meaning.
4 years ago, that was me who pushed too hard trying to get on the team.
I feel like I'm missing a lot of context in terms of like the character building, because they sound very similar to me so far, which I'm sure is not the case. Oh, she's the mascot. Oh wow, she went straight there. Now, big dreams, big dreams. Stay in the Lulu is the Solulu. This is what this song should be called. That's not cool. Do they? High school never really ends, does it? Why do humans always want what doesn't want them back? Why be a part of a team that won't take you? Ooh! That sounded quite different. Nice! Oh no, mate. Those things caught you. Can't just let it go. I have no idea where we are plot-wise. This is a very character-driven cast recording, which makes sense because I have a feeling the point of the show is to explore that school dynamic and how all of these different personalities have to learn how to coexist. But not gonna lie, these songs don't seem very plot relevant. I mean, they don't introduce scenarios, there's no decisions being made, they don't seem to advance the plot. Even in terms of character development, it's sort of hard to tell their relevancy. Maybe because they have too many characters to go through. So I'm wondering how these songs pair with the book.
It's just a single vice to get me through the day.
What is Farah going through?
That hopeless loser girl that no one understands.
It's kind of funny how all of them feel misunderstood in a certain level and for different reasons. If only they would take the time to talk and try to understand each other instead of singing solos about how they're not understood, huh?
Before the breakdown, can't breathe.
I don't know. Breathe, shrieking, choking sounds so suspicious to me. Especially if it's on a reprise, where the point is to reinforce or oppose previous ideas. If death is really happening, the fact that they chose to repeat those words specifically strengthens my theory that Farah is dying. Ugh, I love doing this. Do not be mean to Riley. Excuse me? You decided? The nerve! Okay, she's gotta go.
Everyone remembers sophomore Cairo.
Of course they remember the bad one. High school, eh?
The type of high school kid who is rarely seen at parties with her pants.
You got me there. Didn't expect that. I love this bridge. Oh, she said us. That is key. Very intriguing. Does this mean Cairo is actually genuine and she just keeps that bad guy facade so she can actually protect Riley and herself? Now that's something I can work with. Okay, now we're getting better with the characters. I need more of that nuance. Oh yeah! The melody transitions! Wow. Why are they all so mean though? Did you have to say it like that? Finish what? What did it start? Is she using this as a metaphor for whatever they have to finish? Or is she actually talking about sports? This is cryptic. There's more to this story. Aha! Murder has occurred.
And if we don't, we spend the year in a murder investigation.
Woo!
Understand.
Which one of them died though?
And the school that needs this cheer to fight along.
Is she actually saying, hey, forget the murder, focus on the cheering? Wild.
Even if it hurts her,
Hurts who?
everyone deserves this.
I'm dying to know what's going on, please. And the flame. Ooh, so they're not the killers, they just messed with the murder scene. Oh man, this is so juicy. Ah, I wish I had more information. Changing the nation.
What's going on?
Oh, Mattie's a girl? No, that's a plot twist.
Defense.
Stop! What have they done? I'll say this though, I think the show would really benefit from more plot-oriented songs. The story seems interesting enough for them to not have any songs about it or even driving it. I mean, imagine having cheerleaders in murder and not sing about it. Criminal, no pun intended.
Dear Mom and Dad.
There's been some confusion with the room in here at Cheers. Tell me you didn't think of that.
Statistically, so many people die each day that I'm not one of them. Something to celebrate.
That's one way to look at it.
The very little things. Till those little things are the only
Oh, interesting. That's funny. What? Okay, what's the beef that she has with them? As in, literally? Do they kill her? Are they hiding the plot of the show on purpose? I mean, that would make sense because it is a murder mystery, right? You don't want to give too much away. What the? It sounds like it's very funny on stage, though. Oh, hold on, she's in prison. Is she the murderer? Don't know, I have a feeling she's been framed. Because, ooh, oh my god, they were talking about tampering with the murder investigation. Did they frame this poor girl and send her to prison? Oh my god. This takes the mean cheerleader plot to a whole new level. Wow. Name a more toxic team, huh? Poor thing. Haha, nice delivery. Oh, there's been more than one murder. Yeah, she's been framed, right? Because she was probably too drunk or out of herself for some reason. Easy target, right? This is insane.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. I loved her performance in this. Such great comic delivery. Amazing acting through song. This was so much fun. I would love to see this on stage. Second chance for what, Riley? I'll be honest, I think it's time for us to retire the phoenix as a metaphor for reinvention. I think we've done it enough. I'm still on the fence on Cairo. There seemed to be some truth in what she was saying about Riley, about protecting her, but I don't fully trust her. And this could be just because they wrote her as that stereotypical, cold-hearted, cheerleading captain. If she is a captain, I'm not quite sure. Or is Riley the only captain? Anyway, they could be trying to mislead people by writing her as that stereotype, and I'm just falling for it right now, but I don't know.
And the world is filled with rainbows and all your brightest dreams. If you're gonna have
It does sound like she's losing it a bit. Okay. What do you mean, woman? Because they don't know who the murderer is, right? So they already didn't like each other before, and they just added a lot of suspicion on top of dislike. Wow, the drama! Okay, that was interesting that Kate was the only one who said, I am in control, because it makes sense, right? She was basically forced to be there, and now she feels like she's in control for some reason. Again, a lot of plot missing here. But why is Annalie singing it too? Oh, it's the two of them. So why is she singing that bit too? Wow, what a voice Riley has. So they're not at the get together anymore then? We're literally moving on. Ouch. Ouch! Right, so if Kate and Annalie are singing this, it means Chess and Farah died because they're the two most important people for them? Well, I guess I was right about one of them at least. From very early on, I'm kind of proud of myself. I mean, that's pretty good. Oh, what was that thump? You know what? There's some shows that make you want to be a character because they have great ones. Some shows make you want to be a stage designer because they look great. This one, it makes me want to be a drummer. Clark died too? Didn't see that one coming. Ah, okay. I have to pause again, sorry. I really like how a different group of characters singing this chorus changes its meaning. Kate and Annalie are coming from a skeptical, cynical place where people are telling them it's gonna be okay, trying to comfort them, but in vain because they are still grieving, and you just have to go through it. So at the moment, they don't believe it's gonna be okay yet. Farrah, Chess, and Clark, on the other hand, are coming from a genuine place because they truly want their friends to be okay. So when they say it has to, they mean it. So for Kate and Annalie, the skepticism makes the lines "it's gonna be okay because it has to" sound very shallow. For the three who are gone, "it has to" is genuine, as in it will be okay because it does have to, otherwise your life is over. I really like that choice. There you go. I wish there was way more dialogue in this. Not only because it would help me understand what's going on immensely, but also because I would have loved the emotional connection between the characters and the listener to be a bit tighter, so I could really feel these lyrics, you know what I mean? Eva. Who's Eva? How are we getting new characters at this point?
I may be the stupidest one here.
You're right, love.
I still said I'd join the murder squad this year.
Is this a jump, like a time jump? Or do they murder people every year?
I'm afraid I sold my soul.
Oh.
So I can say no, this shit is insane. Or I can keep my cool and stay in my lane.
Oh, cool. How the melody mirrors the lyrics? I live for that.
Shut up and cheer on.
That sounds like a lazy motivational quote. Shut up and cheer.
I think maybe every high school is a mess.
Correct.
If everyone seems crazy, maybe I'm the one who's crazy, and all of them are doing really well.
Oh, I genuinely don't think I've ever heard my high school experience so accurately described before. Perfection.
These goddamn girls won't get in my way.
I'm disappear.
I got that big smile on. Shut up and cheer and back away.
I love the addition of back away because it sort of gives you a visual representation of how determined she is to take up her space, even if it is by pretending that she actually wants that space in the first place.
They won't even know that I am here. Shut up and cheer. Shut up and if it's a bitch you'll get. Shut up and cheer ready, okay.
Cool. So she's essentially just faking it to try and survive the craziness.
As you've probably noticed, this is a murder mystery, and it's time for us to unmystery the murder.
Oh.
So, if you're someone who hates spoilers and wants to wait till you catch the show
That's
live,
new.
it's time to hit pause. But if you're just waiting for this message to end so
Funny.
you can find out what happens,
Yes, that's me.
seconds.
Oh, I guess I'll spoil it for myself. The things I do for this channel. Love me some 4-4 breaking. This kind of reminded me a little bit of Karnak in Ride the Cyclone. If you don't know that show, you should go check it out. I actually have a couple of videos on it. How convenient. Link up here.
That anybody who met Farrah could have killed her easily.
But
Ooh, burn. Starting strong.
be real, Kai, if I killed someone, it would have been you.
Ooh, damn.
Well, why would I have waited?
This is good. This is good.
No! You told Kate that you killed Clark to throw us off your track. I'm not that smart. Or maybe that's all been an act.
Kyra,
Good
please,
point.
she's not
Good
that
point.
smart. Hey, you just said that. Even who was in the shower that killed Farrah? What? The shower that killed Farrah.
The shower didn't kill her. Murder did.
Why was that so funny?
I never said that God killed Farrah. She made choices on her own.
So Farrah
Exactly.
died.
That's how I knew from the start.
Deserved it.
Simple math.
So Farrah killed her possibly, and maybe just killed Farrah too if no one else involved.
How would that even work?
Let's call her in prison. See how much fun she's having there.
That growl in fun though, top notch.
Tess was leaving and you would do anything to make her stay. Anything like kill her? Okay, I'll go ahead.
Their logic is absolutely insane.
Can we go back to Cairo?
Why? This
Yes, I would like to go back to Cairo too, because she seems super keen on pointing fingers at people that she doesn't even have good arguments for or against. IDK is not a reason for murder, Cairo.
If I was the killer, I would never tell you anyway.
Ma'am, you're not helping yourself.
Cairo hated Farrah. Farrah hated Farrah too.
They're savage.
There's no one Cairo
Have some mercy on the dead.
Name one person you like. Kate.
What?
You're in love with Kate. So you killed Chess.
God give me strength.
I have a boyfriend.
I have a cat. It doesn't mean I like petting it.
Sometimes he really hit my humor nerve and it just comes out of the blue. I'm just not ready. That was absolutely brilliant.
We are not together. Oh, you've been together this whole time.
That would be a cool plot twist though. Wow. No answers yet, but that was a lot of fun. I'll have to listen to it again and not take my eyes off of the lyrics actually. Oh, is this why it happens? The breakdown.
Maybe we should skip the pep rally. This is the only thing I
Riley, don't let me down.
wanted.
You're just selfish then.
Victory! Stop, clap, spin. So stop complaining, do the cheer. We're not complaining. We're dealing with the death of our friends. No
Oh my
more
God.
time gets wasted if you're gonna have a
Jesus, she's a oh my God. Riley, kill them. It makes sense if she's this eager to lead the best team ever. She wouldn't want anyone slowing them down, right? Oh my God. Stop. Stop.
R.I.P. the worst team ever.
That sounds like a confession to me. Or do you wanna? Here comes the breakdown. Oh,
Riley.
the melody. Yes, it was Riley.
No, Kai. You can't.
Man, she fooled me so good.
And when girls don't have your back, you have to cut. It was me.
And she took it literally.
If I didn't do it, what would we have done?
Be normal and not kill people.
Please forgive me for doing what's best for you.
Oh my God. The irony, because Kyron throws those exact words at Riley earlier, right? Stop! No, I can't, no. But you know, I was also suspicious that they were trying to mislead us with how they wrote the characters. I talked about it earlier, but I just couldn't believe they would go there. I am so pleased they did though. Wow, Riley, I trusted you. It is totally the type of show that you need to see to suspect the characters properly, because I'm assuming it's in the performance details that you see the cracks. This cast recording gave me nothing.
I'm sick of happy endings, because I don't think they exist. I think we're always gonna be a little pissed.
Mate, too real. I come here to escape reality, okay? The show is really refreshing. I mean, who would have thought Cairo is not the villain?
So I'll set some expectations, but I want to keep them real.
Oh, the shade. Because unrealistic expectations is what got Riley in this mess, huh? Aww. Aw, that's cool. Oh, sweetheart. Poor thing. Oh, it must be crazy to write music for such a large ensemble cast that seems to be on stage together most of the time. The pride in the name. Really nice how they connect the rest of the song with the cheer, and how they have the characters who are not present join in as well. You want to. Cool. I was not expecting to like the music in this as much as I did. Really good stuff, because it really steps away from the expectations you had from the music of a show about cheerleaders. I was also not expecting this to be so real, you know, genuine. As soon as I saw cheerleaders, I was like, no, not another one. But it turns out it was not just another one. It was quite refreshing in many ways, but especially in how they depict teenage girls. You don't have any of those archetype villains that you usually do in high school settings. Cairo is on like the edge of being that archetype, but then they totally break your expectations of the character, which was great. So, you know, you don't really have that queen bee who's mean to everyone, sometimes just because. No, in this, they're all mean to each other, which unfortunately is way more accurate, if we're being honest. They also flipped the stereotype on its head by making the nice girl the murderer, while Cairo, who seems to be the villain from the start, is actually the team player here, apparently. So even though I'm a bit annoyed that they fooled me, I was very positively surprised about the character building and the plot itself. Also left me wanting to know more about these girls, which is always a good sign. Did you enjoy this video? Then make sure you leave your like and your comments below, and I'll see you next time to conquer the world of musical theatre. Keep singing. Ciao!